Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and we're back in Dangan Island. Huge panic at the heart-throbbing school trip, is that what it's called? I was literally just on the title screen, but I just jumped right past it to go to this. So, to review, I had another mic issue, so now to like train myself, I'm not going to explain it, but I'm keeping my controller on the level like above where I keep the plug-in for my mic. So like, if I'm having controller issues, I know not to unplug my mic. Because what happens is if I unplug my mic and replug my mic accidentally, for whatever reason, it stops recording my mic for the rest of the session unless I like reset it. I would have to restart the recording essentially from that point. And that, I am 100% sure that's what's happened multiple times. I'm fixed it. I mean, I guess hypothetically it could happen again, but it shouldn't ever happen again because I'm super aware of it. So anytime I'm like getting frustrated with my controller and trying to unplug it and replug it, I know that I can't unplug the mic. So it's not really relevant for Danganronpa 2, but when we eventually get to Ultra Despair Girls and V3, and also when we're playing other visual novels or whatever other games, potentially whatever we might play in the future. Anyways, yeah, so we have Byakuya, we have a little bit of Gundam, we have Kazuichi, we have Nekomaru, we have Akane, we have Mikan, we have Mahiru, and we have Hiyoko. I don't know if I could do all of this in one sitting. It's either going to be a really long video. I'm pretty determined to finish everyone else's sus, but I don't know if I'll split it. If it's like a 5-hour video or something, I might split it into 2 parts. But for sure, I'm like almost positive I'm gonna finish this tonight. So probably gonna end with, oh man, it's so hard. Maybe Ultimate Imposter. That's probably the most interesting one to end on. And we also have 4 guys, 4 girls, so we'll start. If we're gonna end on Ultimate Imposter, we'll start with a girl. So let's do Akane, one of the survivors of the game. Hey, da 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 do. Da 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 do do. Hey 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 hey. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I said Akane, so we're gonna talk to Akane. Where are you, Akane? I don't remember where the people are. Oh, that worked. Let's do it. We're gonna spend some time with Akane, and my controller's all. See, this is like so sus, and you can see at the upper left, it's even being sus and telling you this island is full of mysteries.
Yo!
There might be a tower that reaches the heavens, or a strong dude sealed up in an electric jar. These are probably anime references. I mean, it probably, well, I guess tower, we're talking like Tower of Babel, but there is literally an anime arc about a Tower of Heaven, a series I've reacted to, actually. Alright, doesn't matter what it is, let's go find it. They say the world is full of treasure. I spent time today getting dragged around by Akane while we searched for treasure. Oh, for the love of fuck. Oh my god. Why is my controller like this? Oh, sometimes it doesn't bother. It goes without a hitch, and sometimes it just decides it wants to be an asshole. Today's one of those days. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. Yep. To be fair, playing this part of the game, I probably should just use my mouse. It'd probably be easier. But, that was one thing I did not do, was I did not pull up a guide for what to do for each character. So let me do that real quick so we don't have to waste time with me figuring it out. Like I said, I could probably figure it out, but we don't want to be fumbling. I was about to look up Akane Owari, yeah. Not, honestly, just in case, because these characters could pop up in the future. I definitely don't want to get spoiled on anything, but, yeah. That was almost a little sus. Potentially. Potentially not. She might never be relevant again, or she might be incredibly relevant since she did... I mean, she's one of the potatoes that survive, even though potentially all of them did. We'll have to see. Okay, here we go. Alright. Oh, right away. Perfect. We'll just fire the Ramune. Oh, this one. I gotta have this one. As long as I got one of these, I'll be good to go for 10 days. Very specific. Oh my god.
Yo.
Hey, you. What? What's your name again? Oh my god, she forgot again. It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata? Oh, right. That sorta sounds like your name. Sorry. I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. Yeah, that sounds like Akane. Are you an animal or something?
Yo.
Apparently, she's a Full Metal Alchemist. Oh well, later. Huh? Wait, hold on. We only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know. Jesus Christ, Akane. What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? Well, I don't know if you know this, Miss Owari. That's a really funny last name. The more I think about it. Especially in context to her, or any of these potatoes. But, you happen to be the ultimate gymnast. I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's, what's it called again? The thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas? Is Akane talking about that? It's when you keep running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. That would be an obstacle course, although parkour, I suppose, works too. You mean an obstacle course? Oh, we actually literally meant parkour. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, isn't that thing where you where you get bread to eat? Okay. I suppose, but I guess that's not right. Oh, she literally meant parkour. Okay. Well, yeah, it's parkour. Is that parkour?
I got it.
Ah, that's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it, too. Fucking John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, Johnny Mundo, Johnny Impact. Fucking teaching her fucking parkour. What the fuck? Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. When you got people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from that. Are you robbing people? Oh my god. Why? I hate this controller sometimes. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. You should try chasing me sometimes. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of a city? Probably thievery? She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Yeah, she's fun. I mean, I guess you really could make the Hina comp in a lot of ways, given that, you know, obviously athlete, you know, a bit darker skin, big titties. But, I mean, even that, she made it to the end of the game, which is something she has in common with her. Oh my god, I don't know. See, I'm literally gonna lose my mind. I don't know why. Oh. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Yeah, okay. We don't care. Mm-hmm.
Well?
This sounds about right. Hey, 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 hey! Let's go talk to Akane some more. Alright. This island is full of mysteries.
Yo!
There might be oh, okay. Same thing.
You
look pretty bummed. Are you even eating, Hank? Wow, not even close. I guess you got the first two letters right. My name is Hajime. You only got the H right. No, she got H-A. More importantly, why are you so full of energy? Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food, soft blankets. My room doesn't leak when it rains. This place is way better than where I grew up. Yeah, we've had some weird implications about her backstory. So, seriously? Even in this kind of situation? You know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning. Oh, where are you from? A trashy place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. How can you say that like it's no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn cash. I even sold my used panties to this nosy pig who kept oinking. Panties! Panties! By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. Jesus Christ. So when you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. Somehow it was worse than I thought. That probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast, yep. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I'll bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriends always pushed me into doing weird jobs. Oh my god. Huh?
Like?
At first, one of them told me all I needed to do was serve food. I never expected he'd tell me to do it like that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Here we go again. I'm pretty sure Akane is talking about being a waitress, but what kind of waitress? What did he tell her to do? I mean, given everything, I mean, I want to... It actually could be any of these. Yeah, it could be like on roller skates. That's actually a real thing. No panties is right in line with everything else we've heard about Akane. And then cosplay also seems sus. I'm gonna just go no panties. Yeah, that was right. I mean, yeah. I mean, that was actually 3 realistic answers, though. But of course it was this.
What?
Huh? What happened? Well...
What's that mean?
Well, anyway, I didn't know what to do. I mean, he told me to do it without my panties, you know? Doesn't make sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that. Of course! Right, that would definitely make your stomach cold. What? That's not the issue!
You.
What? Man, you're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason. Are you getting hungry-mungry? If you're getting hungry-mungry, that means you're also getting excited, which means we're doing something right, Akane. Alright, guess it's time for me to have my 4th meal. After she said that, Akane walked away in a hurry. What kind of past does she have? God, it's even more fucked up to think that she starved herself in, again, there's no way to know for sure, but I mean, well, it's pretty much confirmed based on what like Makoto and Kyoko and Byakuya said. So, yeah, I mean, it's very obvious that she would have been the one that starved herself out of the, because they showed 6, and that was obviously representative of the 6 potatoes that were still in the game at that point. Or the 5 potatoes, sorry. It was 5. Because it was Fuyuhiko, Sonya, Akane, Kazuichi, and Hajime. Yep. Alright. Yep. Mm-hmm. You know it. Nope.
What?
Get fucked, Usami.
Ta-da!
An Imperial Feast, huh? Well, we're not gonna do that, so get fucked. Da-da-do. Da-da-da-do. Hey, 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 hey! One of my favorite themes in the entire series, by the way. That song is such a banger. Absolutely phenomenal theme. Alright. Time for round 3 with Akane. Or I guess technically round 4, but I'm not really counting the introductions. I feel like they usually have at least 2 of those, but we've gotten the same one for Akane every time. Yes, sir. We have one more Ramune. So we might as well just fire it at her one more time. Hey, you. You're, like, really small. Arvi? So I bet her final one, she's gonna call us Hajime. It's Hajime! Alright, that's it. I was close, though. Anyway, are you even eating? I don't really have much of an appetite, but I am eating regularly. I see. Then it's okay. Whenever I see small things that don't look like they're eating much, I can't help feeling worried. Oh my god. She didn't have enough to eat when she was little. She's always eating all the time. She's worried about other people not eating enough. It just, everything we learn about Akane and her relationship with food just makes that, her despair sauce that much more brutal and just wild. You can't survive if you don't eat when you can, you know. Well, it's true that eating is necessary, but aren't you going a little overboard?
Wait.
Of course not. That's normal back home. Hey, Akane, I've been wondering about this for a while, but about your home.
What?
Huh? It's not that big of a deal. The only major difference is that I have about 7 little brothers and sisters and my parents don't work. What? The only thing? What the heck?
So annoying.
You know how every time you get a new mom or dad, you get new siblings too? Okay. Well, that's why I don't really know exactly how many siblings I have. Okay. That's really messed up. Yeah, when it gets to that level, that's kind of scary. Then, you took on part-time jobs to help support your family? Yep, I gotta feed the little ones, you know?
Yo.
When I had my waitressing gig, I'd sometimes borrow leftovers to bring home. I mean, a lot of people do that. I got paid an hourly wage, and I also got tips too, which was pretty sweet. Oh, and I got to keep my panties on too. Yeah, I would say that is quite possibly the most important part of the gig, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, so, you know. I didn't let what? I didn't let customers motorboat me either. What the fuck, Akane? Of course!
Huh?
Oh, why are you so mad? I mean, you're a girl. Don't talk about keeping your panties on so casually. I mean, it's literally food and panties is all we talk about with Akane. Oh, I see. Sorry. Like I said, I never crazily enough, this entire game, I never really figured out a voice for Akane, so I'm not really trying to do that much. Yeah. I mean, I like Akane a lot, but I'm kind of hoping that if she ever pops up again, I don't have to voice her, but, you know, she just, for whatever reason, you know, and some characters just never find a voice. To be fair, I probably don't even remember the voices I did for a lot of characters in, like, DR1 anyways, and it's not like I'm very consistent with the voices anyways, so you guys know. I'm just here to have fun, play the game, freak out, have fun with the actual game itself, break down all the fun stuff about it and stuff like that. The voices are just a add-on that I always dread but have fun doing. No, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have asked such personal questions. Ugh, this is so awkward.
Yo!
Huh, I remember now. I've been yelled at like this before. Back when I was waiting tables, there was this weird old dude who used to come all the time. I bet he would come. He was a gymnastics coach. Oh, is this the same guy? Well, I wasn't really into sports, and especially not gymnastics. But no matter how much I punched and kicked him, he was pretty persistent, Jesus. In fact, he looked like he was enjoying it. He kept telling me I had an amazing body. He was seriously a gross old dude. Thanks to him, I was able to move out with my siblings and find a new home for us. I see. I think that's good, though. Yeah. I think I'm gradually starting to understand Akane a little better.
Everyone!
So how many do we have left? Let's take a look. Yeah, we have 2 more with Akane. That's what I thought. Because we had the full 5, the full gambit with Akane. Time for her penultimate FTE.
Yo!
I swear, it's gonna be funny when we get her panties, because maybe she'll actually give them to us because it's Akane. Or the joke will be she doesn't have any, but, you know. I'm in a fight with this controller. Yep, as you can see. Alright. So we're out of the Ramune, so I gotta find other stuff that she's into. Let's see. Okay, a bunch of things that I don't have so far. That's kind of sus. All these things that I don't have. Damn, does she just like any food? Of course, Akane and Byakuya like the potato chips. That's funny. Let's throw some potato chips at her.
I'm hungry.
Man, I'm starving. I just gave you potato chips, woman. Hey, let's go find some food. I had some really good dinner tonight. I had, ramen. You know, like classic, you know, tonkatsu ramen, just, you know, really good stuff. Had some sushi, a little unagi sashimi. Oh, it was really good. Hey, let's go find some food. Hector? God damn it. I mean, at least hit him with a Japanese H name. Hajime. I want to believe she's just playing with me and doing this on purpose. Hey, Hajime, I found a place that might have a lot of awesome things. Come on, let's go. Is it gonna be the supermarket? Akane grabbed me by my arm and dragged me to... Oh, the storage room inside the old building.
Yo!
Monami will let you in if you just ask her. She sure is a pushover. I found out that there's canned food here. Isn't that awesome? Since there's no one here, you could borrow as much as you want. It's a canned food party. Kane's eyes lit up from being surrounded by food. She sort of looked like a little kid. When she looks this happy, it's hard for me to want to stop her. Haha, score. When things don't make sense, the only thing I can do is stuff my face. That's fair. As long as I can eat and move my body, that's when I feel like I'm alive. Fair. That's all I need. That's very Akane, I think, but is that really okay? For people, things are never that simple. Not necessarily. She might have something on her mind. Sounds like she's trying to convince herself. Maybe what she really means is... I want to just say, are you hungry, honestly? Honey, are you hungry?
Yo!
Ah, fuck. Are you worried about something? Yeah. About never getting off this island? Never seeing all your siblings again? Are you worried about something?
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't really worry about things.
You?
There's no way I'd ever worry about anything! Really? Everybody has things they worry about. People feel hesitant or uneasy, and sometimes you just need to vent about it.
You.
That's wrong. I'm not that weak. Akane swung her arm and hit the light switch. It's only dim, but I should still be careful. Bam. Ow! And I've already walked into a shelf. What's that white thing? Her shirt? Did you just, like, grab her tit? Yeah! I imagine it sounded exactly like I just voiced it, too. Not badass at all. Huh? I somehow managed to turn on the light, and if they gave us fan service here, I would die. I saw Akane crouched on the ground, trembling next to a white sheet. Probably fell from the shelf when I walked into it. She's afraid of the dark? Ghost? That's not a ghost, it's just a sheet. Or she's afraid of ghosts. Liar. I'm not lying. See? Look at your feet. Right?
Damn it!
Forget about what you saw just now! Huh? If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. If I even catch you thinking about it, I'll kill you. You see this motion I'm doing with my pointer finger and my thumb? This is how big your cock is. It's tiny. I'll tell everyone if you tell anyone about this. I'll get you for this. I don't know if I should remember this or forget about it, but I never thought I'd see Akane make a face like that. For some reason, my heart was still racing, so I left the area. Oh man. Akane gets you going, I guess, and now it's time for the big finale where we either get her panties or we find out she doesn't wear any. To be fair, I want to say that we've seen them. No, I don't think so, actually. It doesn't matter.
Yo!
Trying to keep things moving pretty fast, but I'll talk a little bit about my opinion on Akane's FTEs once we finish them. So I gave her the potato chips. I only had one of those, but she also likes the Vivi, so let's just throw this at her.
Hey.
Hajime, yes! She finally remembered his name, and she's blushing and sweating. This is a win-win-win scenario, Hajime. You made sure you forgot what you saw, right? What I saw? Oh, you mean when we were in the storage room, you idiot.
You.
I'll kill you! This anger is the real deal. I don't think she's just embarrassed about what happened. Still, I think everyone is scared of something. Plus, it's normal to be scared, and you're a girl, so...
Damn it!
Stop it! Just stop it! Don't treat me like I'm weak. That makes sense. Huh? I'm not weak. Being weak is bad. She's always had to appear strong for her siblings, given the rough upbringing she's had, you know, so she has a fear of showing weakness, which is a funny comment, but it's a real thing. You get kicked around and beat up, or cry and scream that there's no food or medicine, no one will help you. The next time I say someone's name, I might be talking about a dead body. That's the kind of place I grew up in. Weak people die and there's nothing you can do about it. No matter what happens, you can't complain. What's wrong with being weak? It's normal to be weak. Humans feel overwhelmed sometimes and even cry. I know I do, so what's wrong with that? I don't think real strength means you don't accept your weakness. It's about overcoming your weakness. But part of that is accepting it too. I think real strength means you overcome them, sure. Damn. Hajime laying down the law. It's weird. When I talk to you, I feel like I'm getting really weak or something. It's called love, girl.
Damn it!
I was much stronger when I was alone. Stop saying things that don't make sense. Akane. How can I get through to her? I need to explain this in a way that Akane will understand. Two heads are better than one. Too many cooks spoil the broth. As long as we all run a red light. How should I put this? You know, as long as we all run a red light. You can't do that, that's dangerous. You'd get run over. You're right.
Damn it.
But I get what you're trying to say. When everyone's together, they can make up for their weakness. That's what you mean, right?
You!
But you can't run a red light. Not ever. You're right. She's probably sensitive about stuff like this because she has younger siblings. That makes sense. You're not weak at all, Akane. You don't need to try so hard by yourself. Especially in this situation. We should all work together and do our best, right? I offered my hand and Akane cautiously gripped it. Just as I thought. Her hands were very warm. Coach Nekomaru said something similar. But I didn't understand, so I didn't listen, but somehow I understand now. Your words make sense to me.
Hey.
Wow, Hajime. Even though your cock is like tiny, I still kinda like really want it inside me, you know?
You're warm. This is the first time I've ever felt someone this warm.
Akane gripped my hand tightly. I feel a strong bond forming between Akane and me. That's right. We're not alone. We can move forward and overcome our worries and hesitations. I hope Akane, who's been living alone her whole life, is able to understand that, even if it's just a little. Starving for affection. Oh. Yeah? Peach. Excuse me, peach muscle. I swear to God, if I see the words white cotton panties. As a wrestling fan, I have PTSD, and for anyone who gets that reference,
I see.
I do love you, Peko. You are goated. So I'm gonna run through the tasks real quick, get these out of the way, and then we'll take a look at Akane's panties, because that is what we do in this game. Alright, nope, wrong one. Alright, Oh, wait, no, I don't want to look at the report card. I actually want to go to presents, near the back. Oh, have I not looked at these? Chiaki's favorite panties. The cute 8-bit pixel pattern is both retro and modern. Sure. Akane's favorite panties. They emphasize freedom of movement so they don't interfere with fighting. Yeah, of course. Makes sense. Teruteru's, by the way. Teruteru's favorite briefs. It's a pretty expensive pair of underwear, perfect for someone who wishes to be seen as a cool adult man. Sure. Yeah, I remember Nagito's. Yeah, Fuyuhiko's. Yep, Sonya had the really classy ones. Ibuki's, yep, and then of course Peko had the black thong, of course, which was the meme. That, the Teru meme, of course. So we have to decide who to do next. I think I know who I want to do, actually. And it's a fan favorite, I think, of myself and many of you guys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I apologize for that. Jesus Christ. Well, this is a waste of time, but I hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantastical day. I'm sure I'll tell you that again at the end of the video, but I'm doing pretty well. And yeah, I'm having fun going through these FTEs. I'm sure I'll be sick of them by the end of this, because just going through them all, like, one after another actually does get a little tiring. But, Akane was interesting. I do think Akane had a really interesting set of FTEs. I liked her character. It was pretty much mostly stuff that we could surmise, and this is the boy that's next. We actually have already started his. I believe we have 3 more left to do for Gundam. Yeah, we do. But Akane's FTEs were really fun. I definitely enjoyed, you know, the commentary on her inability to show weakness and how that played into her dynamic with Nekomaru in the main game. And, you know, how that was really was really at the core of who her character was. And at the end of the game, that's what she's overcoming. It is that ability to fight together and finally realizing at the end the strength in the 5 of us. And when Hajime, you know, decides on the future, Akane, along with Sonya, Fuyuhiko, and Kazuichi, they all decide on the future together, and for their own reasons, and despite all the horrible things that have happened, all the ways that each of them have suffered, they end up deciding to press on, and that's kind of... And for Akane, you know, Nekomaru is at the center of her arc, and her relationship with Nekomaru and all the things that happened between the 2 of them, and Nekomaru trying to teach Akane this lesson that Hajime, that the combination of Nekomaru and Hajime at the end eventually got through to her, which is exactly what we see in these FTEs. So it's really good stuff, you know. All the siblings, you know, having a really rough upbringing, doing whatever she can to make money to support her family, you know, being a real go-getter in that sense, and obviously finding her way to gymnastics and being a star there, again, just to make more money. So, very good stuff. There wasn't really any revelations that much in Akane's backstory, and obviously how it all links to her relationship with food, which of course makes her despair sauce all the more sussy, and something that I hope we get to see. I really hope we get to see, like, the ultimate despair versions of all these characters, because the only ones we kind of got to see Nagito and Hajime or Izuru, but seeing, like, the rest of the potatoes like that would be absolutely phenomenal. So I'm hoping that happens down the line, but it's Gundam time. We've already did a few Gundam things, the breeding journal, and yeah, just really deep diving into his love for animals is what we did get in the main game. But now we have 3 more FTEs to do with Gundam, so let's jump right in.
Let's make history.
Now then, it's time for me to make my next move. Even I can be bored to death.
Fine.
So, are you going to entertain me, fiend? I spent time with Gundam today quizzing each other about animals. Yes, sir? Alrighty, what am I giving Gundam? I do have sunflower seeds. That's something that he loves, and that makes perfect sense.
You fiend.
Hajime, you fiend. You are rather nice. There is nothing more devilish than being nice, after all.
Be happy!
I was not prepared for him to say that. I was taking a sip of water, and I'm glad that that water stayed where it was, because that was the last thing I was expecting to hear. As long as this treasure is within my grasp, I will never forget this day. Be happy!
I can see it!
Don't get any closer. I already know what you're thinking. What do you know that even I don't know?
So you have appeared.
Now then, summon your familiar. No, I don't have anything like that.
You fiend.
You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought, you are just a mere human, and a strange one at that. Despite what he's saying, Gundam doesn't seem all that annoyed. Is he opening up to me a little?
How pitiful.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer. Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals.
Fine.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. Many beasts inhabit the thick forests. There may even be rare species that only exist in this land. Just thinking about it makes me tingle, but of course, because this is all a simulation, that makes a lot of sense. You know, not wanting to waste extra data on wild animals. And here goes the controller again. Take 20. No, yes, there we go. Wow, he's smiling right now. I seem to recall seeing a cow at the ranch.
Let me tell you this.
I'm not interested in some domesticated animal. I domesticate animals. I had a feeling you'd say that.
Fall, my tears.
After all, I cannot look at it without feeling pity. Fall, my tears. Huh? That's a bit unexpected.
How pitiful.
Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. It's true. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It would bring a calamity onto my mind, after all. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Gundam understands the feelings of animals, so this must be a complicated subject for him.
This body is uncooperative.
I appear to be getting oddly sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures, such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard Serpent. Oh my god, Midgard. He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. Because Midgard's a term for Earth, but that's like the nerdiest way to say Earth. When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail? I guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that you'll get in my way.
Listen well.
Basically, you must say, good girl, good girl. Huh? You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand that there is no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Of course, there are some who like to be touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down.
It appears you cannot escape.
Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words. I'm pretty sure that only happens to ultimate breeders. Gundam seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow his face seems gentler. He must really love animals.
Fine.
Now then, I wonder if there are any evil demon beasts that will rile me up on this island somewhere. Monokuma and Monami are sort of shaped like animals.
I renounce you!
They are no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you. Jesus. Oh, Gundam hitting us with the deep line there.
How pitiful.
And most importantly, they aren't cute. You see, I was worried about being betrayed by a certain princess, but she is really cute. I agree. I don't plan to betray you at all. Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, that's a nice line. Might use that sometime. Gundam left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. Hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Okay. So we got 2 more with Gundam. I'm just about out of water while doing Gundam's voice, so that's lovely. Not quite out, but I got like 1 more sip. Yeah, tasty food is certainly a way to revive someone. Man, I don't eat chips very often. I mean, once upon a time I used to. My diet's fairly healthy, but I could, oh man, it's not like, you know, like I wouldn't call it a diet or anything, but. Oh, I could go for some potato chips right now, actually. I'm still kind of full from dinner, even though that was like 6 hours ago, but I ate a lot. But, because I didn't eat lunch, you know how it goes. But man, I could honestly slam the fuck out of some potato chips right now. That sounds so good. There he is. Yeah, it's actually just past midnight on the day this video will come out. My controller being sus again for the 20 millionth time.
Let's make history.
Now then, it's time for me to make my next move. Even I can be bored to death.
Fine.
So, are you going to entertain me, fiend? I spent time with Gundam today, quizzing each other about animals. Yeah, we did that already. Yep. We only had 1 sunflower seed, so I gotta find some, I think. Yeah, so I gotta find something else. I've already used Valkor's muffler. He did like that. Let's see. Don't have the earring of crushed evil. That would be pretty sick, but there's some interesting items, I'm not gonna lie, on here. I feel like I missed a lot of the cool ones, though. I'm actually on a search here for things that Gundam likes. Okay, he's one of the people that loves the small degenerated reactor. Interesting. Sonya likes it. I could see that. Kazuichi. loves it, and Gundam loves it. I'm surprised Gundam loves it. Kazuichi, that makes a lot of sense.
You fiend.
Hajime, you fiend. Yep. And again, getting the "you are rather nice," and we're about to hear it again. Here we go.
Be happy!
That's such a great clip.
You fiend.
I know. I won't get close to you.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It appears that you finally noticed. The blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse. Of course it does.
How pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touch me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me. Does that mean you've been thinking of me? Holy shit, Hinata. What the fuck? Hit him with the... Damn, that was such a, like, good comeback line, and he's gonna blush. No, not quite. Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death. Can I assume that he's blushing? What the hell, Hajime? Actually gay? Let's go. No, but... Well, I mean, bi, but, you know. Although, I actually don't know. I mean, I guess she was female, but, you know, I don't know how falling in love with a NPC AI thing falls into sexuality, because we all know that he fell in love with Chiaki. But he says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that?
Silence.
It's not an issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. Sounds somewhat plausible. Could it be getting ready to poison someone? No, it really is. Oh, your mom's an awful cook, lol. Oh my god, dude, I was just thinking in such a him way, but of course it would be something stupid like that. Was your mother's cooking bad?
Yeah.
Get fucked, bro. Crap, I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it.
Impossible!
This is the first time I've ever noticed. I mean, I didn't need to do that to see it, but on his, like, his coat pocket, he's got, like, a little, like, star with, like, a dog there, and I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent, but that's pretty cute. You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure. I'm in the fight of my lives here with a PS4 controller. Let's go. The amount of times PlayStation 4 controller using configs from the Flaming Shark has popped up in the upper left. It's got to be a record. Plus, that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
That was close.
Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you. But that's really lonesome. Hey Gundam, can I ask you something?
Fine.
If you have the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything yet. Where were you in grade school? Did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids? Damn, hitting him with the holding hands. Hajime lewd as hell, talking about holding hands with kids holding hands with each other. That's like, honestly should get him at least canceled, if not just straight, like, banned from existence. It's obvious now, but at the time, I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. Wow, teacher's pet. Did you ever have to do a folk dance? Excuse me?
Impossible!
You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. I see. Might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. Oh my god. Oh, so then what kind of people are okay to get close to you? Anyone whose power matches my own. Or... No. There's no such way such a being exists. Ugh! That was terrible. You should just forget about that. For your sake. With those words, Gundam walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. If I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. Yep. Good shit. It's funny because I believe the last person I did was fake Junko, aka Mukuro, in DR1, and the last person I'm gonna do in DR2 for the FTEs is fake Byakuya, aka the ultimate imposter. So it's kind of funny that I've lined it up to essentially do the character that I guess in essence play the same role, and I guess in both games they were either the first or they both died in chapter 1, I should say. And the funny thing is despite there being shenanigans surrounding their deaths, they both did legitimately die in chapter 1. Alright, time for the big one with Gundam, and I gotta find something that he likes, because I went pretty far down the list, and I was down to, what, 56? I guess there's still a long way to go, but...
Let's make history.
Now then, it's time for me to make my next move. Even I can be bored to death.
Fine.
So, are you going to entertain me, fiend? Alright, let's do it. No. Who's into the gag ball? Mikon and Terra. That makes... I think I've even said this before. It makes perfect sense. Mikon wants to get gagged by Junko, and Terra wants to get gagged by literally anyone. I already used the moon rock. Oh, the 1,000 cherry blossoms. Gundam or Hiyoko? Yeah, because the paper 10th act verse Hiyoko loves, and that's also a like for Gundam. But we'll just use this one because I got at least 2 for Hiyoko.
Good
there.
Instincts.
I see you're holding quite an interesting item there. That item must be beyond your power. You can entrust it into my care for free. He didn't seem like his usual self. Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off? I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape...
What?
What the... He seized up all of a sudden.
I won't let you!
Settle down, my wicked arm! Are you a Kotodama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you? I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever. Damn, got him with his own words. You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy you!
I'm the offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts.
My name is Gundham Tanaka.
Truly, I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundham Tanaka. He sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. Yeah, he's really hamming it up to put on his defenses. Might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true. I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on, no matter how chuny you are. That's it. That's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take away anything from you and try to force you to change.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It seems that I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity. Have I been promoted from a mere human? You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me.
So you have appeared.
The answer to that is the singularity. So you have appeared. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations. Huh? Am I really that amazing? I mean, the ironic thing is that actually is in line with where the main game goes.
You fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
However, I can lend you my powers as long as you yearn for them. Then I'll leave this to you.
What?
For you to say that so easily.
Fine.
Well, who cares? Lend me your hand. I stuck out my hand like he told me to do, and after some hesitation, Gundham slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die.
With this, the contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission.
Cool. I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting.
Yeah.
It somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone. Okay, Roman Reigns. Nice! Overlord's Vassal, oh my god, that's great. Infinity Unlimited Flame. What a name for it. What am I looking at? Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. What, unlimited, Infinity Unlimited Flame or whatever it was. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted. Interesting. So, we'll talk about Gundam sauce in a second. Yep, tasty food gets you going, we know. Just want to quickly run through all of this. Boom, boom. Oh. Okay, we're good. Alrighty, so that was Gundam, and we got Infinity Unlimited Flame, very funny, but it's interesting with Gundam because obviously he's really closed his heart to this idea of friendship, and there's this sense, you know, through whatever he went through with his parents and whatever he went through with betrayal when he was younger and whatever else contributed to him becoming, you know, this, you know, really chuny, really sussy baka that he is. It's interesting with his character because there's a lot to extrapolate from Gundam, and there's certainly a lot of interest there, but, and this is something about Gundam that while his beliefs kind of shone through and kind of the good side of who he was shone through in the end, in his arc in the main game, he still managed to hold who he really was deep down pretty close to the vest, and that's kind of part of what makes Gundam interesting as a character, is he never really has that moment at the end where he fully kind of breaks down, like, who he really is and, like, all of that. He does get into his morality and what he believes in and why he decided to do what he did, but he doesn't really fully break down the Gundam Tanaka persona the way that many other characters do towards the end. You know, like, for example, with Peko, we went through a arc and a half of breaking down all the different layers of who she was, and that's something that we saw in in chapter 2, and throughout the trial we got to see that further breakdown. You know, obviously Mikan was kind of a bit of a sad case, and I'm very interested to do Mikan's FTEs because it's going to be interesting to see this is still the pre-despair Mikan, because Mikan's final moments were as the despair version of herself. She was the only one of the 16 that we got to see in full despair mode. I mean, Nagito and Hajime, or Nagito and Izuru, we got a little clips of, but Mikan, we really got to experience what the despair Mikan was like in the 3rd chapter, and that's something that we didn't really get with the other 15, as my controller decides to be stupid for the 20,000th time. There we go. So yeah, I do find it really interesting, and I think Gundam was a really cool character. One of the most entertaining and enjoyable characters, an easy fan favorite. I'm sure a lot of you guys have Gundam either as your favorite or in your, let's say, hypothetically top 5 or something. I think this is such a strong cast, though, that's really hard for me to even confidently say he was top 5, because, like, you know, Hajime turned out to be a great protagonist. Nagito is god tier. I loved Chubby Byakuya. You know, Kazuichi grew on me a lot. Teru is definitely on the lower end, but he was also one of the first to go, so that makes sense. Nekomaru was cool. Not one of my favorites, but I do like Nekomaru. Fuyuhiko was great. Definitely a favorite. Akane grew on me a lot. I don't think she's a favorite. Chiaki is an obvious favorite. Oh my god, you know who my least favorite character is? This controller. Holy shit, I'm going to have a massive rage moment by the end of this. Sonya! I really like Sonya. And I honestly struggle a little bit to fully justify it, but Sonya became one of my favorites. Hiyoko, I wouldn't say she's one of my favorites, but I definitely think, I don't know if I'd say she's underrated, but I definitely appreciated her character arc, and I think she was cool, and I'm excited for her FTs. Oh my god, okay, thank you. Mahiru I liked as well, but definitely not one of the high-end characters. Mikan I liked a fair bit. I mean, she's weird because I got to experience a bit of her despair sauce, unlike the others, and obviously that was really hot, but I would love to see all of them like that. Holy shit. Their own versions of it, of course. Ibuki, obviously, she's a contender for my favorite character. I mean, I just fell in love with her. Again, she's like Gundam. She's one of those that's just like an obvious favorite, I feel like Chiaki, like Gundam. Nagito. I mean, Nagito I could see people hating, but most people would fall in love with Nagito, I think. And then Peko. I fucking love Peko, too. So many great characters in this game. Anyways, I know I said I was gonna go guy, girl, but we have 5 left. And I'm thinking I want to do Hiyoko and Mahiru back to back. And I guess that actually works out. Right? Because we'll just do... I think I'll do Mahiru, then Hiyoko. No. Boom. Well, then we'll have 3 in 1. So I think I'm actually going to do another guy next. And we just did Akane not that long ago. I should have actually done Nekomaru right after Akane. But I think we're going to jump over to Nekomaru. And then we'll do Mahiru, Hiyoko, Kazuichi, Mikan, and we'll finish with Byakuya. So let's do Nekomaru's FTEs next. Where is Nekomaru? Where's the big guy? There he is. I should have done his after or before Akane.
I see.
It's very promising that you actually want to spend some quality time with me.
What is it?
Well, now that that's decided, let's... Oh god, the tickle in my throat. Let's deepen our friendship, and I have no water. I probably should break to get more water, but... I want to get through Nekomaru's shit first, because he's got a sussy voice. I spent time today talking to Nekomaru about various things. So generic, Hajime. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Nekomaru a present? Hell yeah. And we're just in time for my phone to lock. I'm gonna go from the back. Gundam's favorite invisible underwear. You can't tell if it's really there or not. Apparently, humans with low astral vision cannot see it. So he goes commando, or does he? Also, I had a comment. What the hell? It just totally just vanished on me. I totally lost what I was gonna say, but let's just go to the back. Let's see. I would love to give someone the man's nut. That would be hilarious if I could, but... yeah. Yep, nobody wants the knife, apparently. Iguana daughter would just be for Gundam. I wish I used that. Apparently, Nekomaru, Ibuki, and Mikan like the tissue, so let's just fire this at him. I really might need to go and buy some more stuff, though. I feel like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel a little bit at this point. Ooh, this is quite an item. I'll definitely return the favor to your body. Whoa, 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 sussy. Hey, Nekomaru. There's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. Oh, the team manager thing and not actually playing? You've been thinking about me that much? Oh, I see. Then I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. Hey, why are you walking towards me, JoJo style? Didn't you just tell me to come to you?
Sheesh.
What? I was about to offer to do it to you. What's it? I sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out.
Then...
fine then. So, what were you going to talk about? Yeah, gotta love the classic it. Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you're just a team manager.
Fool!
Just? Oh my god. This remote. I'm about to give up on the I say remote. I'm about to give up on this controller. Oh my god. It's driving me bananas. But it's absolutely my preferred way to play the game, especially when like we're actually like in the trial and stuff. Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that. Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. That's all true. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. Like me and Akane. Bond?
Oh!
Well, the bond between teacher and student. Until now, I've been with various athletes. That sounds sus. Yeah, looking back, they were all splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle school. Okay, that's just sus. A figure skater who performed 6.5 spin. What are you on? And a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist? No. But maybe in this insane world.
Sheesh!
Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more important, he's got a lot of confidence. And I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is an amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? Jesus Christ, Nekomaru. Huh? How'd you know?
Hold on!
When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind. I can easily see what you're thinking. One in both body and mind? I really don't want that. Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. I'm so popular, there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little better. Fun stuff.
I can't stop drooling.
Gross. Yeah, he's feeling pretty good already. Medicine of hope, huh? God, that's so funny. Frickin' Terror over there. Oh my god. I'm sure I still have stuff for him, but I do feel like I'm starting to run low on shit to give people.
I see. What is it?
Yeah, let's deepen our friendship in more ways than one, bro. Yep. Alright, what do we got? I guess, let's actually keep going down. I gave him tissue, which is 96, so... Sand God Stormhorn. Interesting. Sonya likes this as well, but yeah, and Gundam likes it, but Nekomaru is the one who loves it, so perfect. Whoa! This is... Why do you have this? No questions. My friend, you have my gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Nekomaru is staring at me and groaning. I don't know how to say it, but the way he's looking at me is making me extremely uncomfortable. What?
Oh!
Hajime, lend me your body. Whoa! Hey, what? Nekomaru felt me all over my body before I quickly broke free. What the heck? What's going on? Why is he sexually harassing me for no reason? Just as I thought, I wasn't wrong. You will become an amazing athlete if you train yourself. Huh? You must have been born with good bone structure. We'll need to change your diet, bulk up your muscle mass. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? You're calling me an athlete, but what are you talking about?
Huh?
Talking about you, obviously. Huh?
Sheesh.
I'm a manager, you know? It's my job to help athletes figure out what they want to become. I don't mind which athlete you want to become, but it's wrong for me to decide that for you. Whether or not he decides, he's treating me like an athlete for some reason, but does it matter at all?
Then...
Let's see. For example, how about that?
Oh!
Using your entire body to fight over a ball. A sport that is truly the manliness of men's sports. That sounds like every sport. I don't really want to think about it, though. Murray's probably talking about... Well, using your entire body to fight over a ball, I feel like eliminates baseball. And soccer, you can't use your hands, so it's probably rugby. Is it rugby? You got it right! Bullseye!
So what I mean is...
Rugby was originally a religious service in the Shinto religion. The men would fight over a bundle of rice plant ears in hopes of a rich harvest. It's a holy sport said to have originated when the first bead of sweat fell onto the first rice seed. According to Spike books, that is. No way. I don't know anything about rugby, and I've never even seen a match in the first place.
Fool!
That doesn't matter at all!
Oh!
Your calm judgment skills, your high degree of mobility, and you obviously know the importance of teamwork. You may very well be a natural on the rugby field. Interesting. Are you overestimating me a bit?
Huh?
My eyes are never deceived, even if you might be. If you're ever interested, let me know. I'll take care of you anytime. Of all things, ironically, of those three sports, the last one I would pick for Hajime would be rugby. I would think, honestly, soccer is honestly maybe sounds a lot more Hajime, but even baseball I'd put way before rugby. I could see Hajime being a pitcher. Maybe. Okay, just... Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying not to... God damn it. Nekomaru walked away with a big smile on his face. Even if he compliments me, I don't think I'd be any good at rugby. Or do I really have that kind of natural ability? My heart is swayed. Is this the work of the Ultimate Team Manager's scouting skill? Oh, I feel like I need to sneeze. Hopefully I won't. So this works out perfectly. Well, no, we only have... How many more do we have with him? Yeah, we have 3 more. This is perfect, because the next day... Nope.
What?
No thanks. Wow. I love how Mikan being hyped is her feeling like she's not gonna get bullied. That's just funny. Let's watch Mikan sleep tonight. Or today. Watch Mikan. Ugh, demon! Hey, 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 hey!
I see. What is it?
Alrighty. So I was down to 89 with the last gift. Yeah, a bunch of zeros, a bunch of stuff I've already used. And we're already down to the paper 10th axe verse, which I'm saving for Hiyoko. What about the second button? That's Ibuki and Sonya, so that's not worth anything. A gag ball we can use on Mikan, because that'll be funny as fuck. I'm really gonna need to buy more stuff. Likes the... Yeah, obviously we could do that for Mahiru twice. The wings we could do for Kazuichi. Okay. I feel like we're so close to, like, getting this done without having to buy more shit. Yeah, the Ogami Clan Codex, that's perfect, of course, for, the boy, Nekomaru. I want to actually check. We have the Ubiquitous Handbook. That works for Nekomaru. So, we have Ubiquitous Handbook. We got the Ogami Clan Sauce. So, I'm gonna... Jesus Christ. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was like... That was not a fun sound. I don't know what the fuck that was. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. That was not a fun sound at all. But yeah, we have the... Can we find one more thing for Nekomaru here? I'm just gonna try and roll down here really quick. We don't have any more fresh bindings. Don't have that. And we don't have the coconut, of course. Okay, we're near the top, so we probably... I feel like I've used most of the stuff up here. Okay, we have to go all the way up to, what, number... Yeah, he doesn't want blue ram. He doesn't want coconut juice. Yeah, we're actually one short on, we're gonna be one short on Nekomaru, so...
Oh!
Oh. Oh, I don't even have to give him gifts? Oh, is this actually... Did I not even know this? Do you not have to give them gifts in, if it's not, like, in the... Oh, shit, now I need to go to the transcript. Oh, my God. Do you not have to give them gifts if it's, Yeah, do you not have to give them gifts if it's, what's it called? If it's, like, in island mode? Oh, that makes everything so much easier. What the hell? Hey, Nekomaru, I gotta be honest with you. I don't really understand, but... No worries. Everyone is like that at first. You don't have to be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, lay down over there. Hold on, what are you talking about? It's time for... it. I'm talking about it, obviously. You do want me to do it to you, right? No! I just want to ask you what you do as a team manager.
Sheesh!
Oh, that's what it was. You should have said so earlier. You didn't let me.
So what I mean is...
Let's see. Basically, it's my job to take care of athletes so they can give it their all. The technique varies for each sport, but every top athlete needs 3 essential things.
Huh?
Physical fitness, visual acuity, and willpower. If an athlete wishes to strengthen these 3 essentials, then it's my job to prepare a solid and effective training regimen for them. A lot of the science behind the training is based off principles of sports medicine. It's a real challenge to bring out the maximum potential of each individual athlete.
Hold on!
What, you look surprised? No, it's nothing. You gave such a serious answer, I don't really know what to say.
However...
What I told you just now is simply what every manager does.
What is it?
My special weapon is these fingers. What's up with your fingers? With the tips of these fingers, I can instantly relax tense muscles and promote maximum blood circulation. I can push out intravenous toxins like a waterfall and restore fatigue in an instant. As long as they're in my hands, each of my athletes can continue with their training and competitions.
Pay attention!
That's right, even until they die. This is it. Truly, the ultimate massage technique is my ultimate weapon. Ultimate weapon? So he was referring to it as it in order to censor it? But isn't it dangerous to keep training when your body is exhausted?
Oh?
Since you're not the one standing on on the battlefield, it's understandable that you would think like that. For some people, forfeiting in the middle of a match is a greater loss than death. During my training, I even met a clan of warrior women in the mountains who had such feudal tendencies.
Huh?
Ah, how nostalgic. Like you said, it may be a world that I don't really understand. But at least now I understand how important you are to your athletes.
I see.
Hey, Hajime.
Oh.
You know just what to say to put me in a good mood. How about I give you a super version of it right now? No thanks. Afterward, though, he kept getting a little too close to my personal space. I spent time with Nekomaru for a bit. Okay. So just in case, I'll give a gift on the final one. But it looks like I don't actually have to give gifts, which is nice. And I somehow didn't know that until now.
Everyone!
Yep, and we should use these two potatoes will allow us to finish up Nekomaru, and then I'm probably taking a very short break for water that I'll probably cut out anyways, so should be good.
I see. What is it?
Oh. Oh. So, like, it worked. Oh, that's just weird. I'm so confused. Now I'm even more confused. Is it like you get one where you don't have to, and the rest of the times you have to? What the hell was that?
See. What is...
Now I'm, like, even more confused. Well, I mean, I guess it works out, because we do have exactly 2 gifts for Nekomaru. Ubiquitous Handbook, and then, of course, the Ogami Clan Codex. Ooh, this is quite an item. I'll definitely return the favor to your body. He looks like he's deep in thought. I hope he's not thinking about anything dangerous.
Oh.
I've decided. It might be easier to talk to you about it since you aren't an athlete. It may run a little long, but can you listen to my story? Yeah, I don't mind.
I see.
Do you remember what you asked me before about why I'm a team manager? At the time, I didn't know how passionate you were about it.
However...
A long time ago, I asked myself that very same question. Huh? To be honest, I was born with a heart defect. And right as we get an interesting tidbit of information, my stupid controller wants to kill itself. Oh my god, even that didn't. The doctor told me that I would only live to be 20 at most. Because of that, I never got to play sports when I was growing up. I didn't even participate in PE either. I didn't even know you went through something like that. I can't imagine that happening to you now.
Sheesh.
I was teased a lot when I was young, too. My childhood consisted of being unable to make friends and frequent trips to the hospital. However, on one particular day, I was put in the same room as this boy by coincidence, and it completely changed my life. Like me, that boy had a similar illness. He made frequent trips to the hospital, too. But there was one key difference between that boy and me. Someone always came to visit him. He would have fun conversations, and sometimes very serious ones. From what I could overhear, the boy was a team manager for a baseball team. His athletes were visiting him. Then, what you said to that boy was...
Sheesh!
I asked him why he would do something like that. At the time, I didn't understand it at all. I mean, he couldn't even play baseball with them. But then, he said this to me. Oh my god. Even though I can't play baseball with them, I can still share their victory and defeat with them. That's what it means to be a team manager. Yeah, pretty much. You have a duty to support your team, especially if you can't be on the field with them. But in the end, he died in that hospital without ever seeing his team win. Perhaps he worked himself too hard gathering stats for the sake of that important game. Or maybe he already knew he didn't have much time to begin with. I honestly don't know. So I decided to take all the stats he risked his life gathering for the sake of his team. My very first job as a team manager was leading that boy's team to victory. After that, I threw myself into various sports. Before I even realized it, my body had become incredibly tough. To the point where it's too tough. But even so, I'm proud of being a team manager. So that's why. But why did you decide to tell me that?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't really understand it myself, but maybe I just wanted to tell someone. The same way that boy taught me.
Oh!
As long as you have friends who have your back, you'll be able to clear a path to the future without giving up. And so, Yeah, okay, that was weird. He gave me a lot of valuable advice from his manager's perspective, and it reminded me of just how great he is. It's really interesting with Nekomaru because he's such a great guy. Like, he's pretty much impossible to dislike between the shitting memes and just how great of a person he is. It's honestly fantastic.
Engines revving.
But yeah, I would say that he's easily, like, he's just so cool and so likable and just... I just don't know how you can't not love the guy. Like, even though I still wouldn't say he's one of my favorites necessarily, like, he's just so cool. And he's such a great person. And it's wild to think of him, especially, as a remnant of despair. I feel like maybe out of everyone here, he's the weirdest one to think of as a remnant of despair. Anyways, let's go for the final one. Let's give him the Ogami Clan Codex, and let's get our final sauce with Nekomaru.
I see. What?
I'm hyped. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Hey, Nekomaru, aren't you scared? You seem very calm. Even in this situation, it's like you have this unwavering presence of mind.
Meaningless.
Well, it's my duty to support my athletes, after all. There's nowhere a manager should be more concerned than his athletes, that's true. I see. You're amazing. I'm no good at all. It's like I'm thinking about way too many things. And the more I think about it, I still don't know what to do. Alright, I've decided. Huh? Decided what? From this point on, I will be the official manager for all of you! If we win this match by working together to leave this island, then I'll give it my all to support each and every one of you. Nekomaru?
Training!
Alright, now that it's decided, let's begin the special training! No matter what, basic physical fitness always comes first. In any situation, you'll need muscles to survive. As long as you're armored with muscles, you won't die so easily. Armored with muscles? Is that something you can get in a single day? But I guess it's better to stay active than standing around worrying all day. Got it. If that's what you intend to do, then I'll prepare myself for the worst. So, what should I start with first?
Huh?
Let's see. Based on your current fitness level, run 10 laps around the first island, 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. Well, I think I could manage to do that.
No!
And after you've done that 50 times, do 3 sets of 12-mile long-distance swimming. That's clearly impossible.
Sheesh!
It's my job to make the impossible possible. Don't worry, even if you get worn out, I'll do it to you anytime.
Oh!
In fact, let's do that first to fire things up. Come on, get naked and lay down right there. Hold on, why do I have to get naked?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, I just feel like it. That's all. Oh my god, what the fuck, Nekomaru? That's sussy. You just feel like making me get naked.
Fool!
Jeez, all this talking. You're too noisy. Just shut up and listen to your manager. Oh my god. Nekomaru, you're the best. Hey, wait, whoa! Oh my god. Before I could say anything, Nekomaru's massage had started. This is... Oh, and now Hajime's about to nut all over the... wherever. I kinda understand how this might be oh god, yeah, Hajime's about to literally coom.
Oh!
How is it? Feels good, right? It's amazing! My body feels extremely light. Right? Thanks to this, you now have a body that can't live without me. I don't really want to admit that, but it doesn't matter anymore. For some reason, I really feel like working out. Then let's start the training.
There's no need to worry. I'll definitely let you win this match.
And we did, Nekomaru. We fucking did.
Come on, let's go!
I endured an impossible amount of training while Nekomaru offered me advice. The more I worked out, the more I noticed that something sleeping inside me was being awakened. And with that came an optimistic feeling. It's probably because of the strong bond Nekomaru and I formed with each other. We will definitely escape from here. All of us. Potentially? That potentially caught in a rad bromance. That's really funny on multiple senses, because it's also a play on caught in a bad romance or rad bromance. Power of life and death. Man, these are so dramatic. Holy shit. Day 30 of 40, I believe.
Well,
I mean, you are on sleeping duty, so you don't need to try hard, girl. So Nekomaru is really fucking cool. It was interesting that he has a backstory about having a heart condition where he was apparently going to die super young, like barely even an adult, and, you know, that touching story of how he became a team manager and then he got so into it and all of a sudden he was a beast. It's an interesting backstory, it's very sweet. I'm probably wrong, but I'm wondering if his heart condition started to take away team managing for him, and that had something to do with how Junko was able to get to him. But I don't know. Even then, I mean, he's just so cool, and he's like such a great person. I feel like like, he's such a empowered person. He's just always overcoming everything. I'm really struggling to imagine, out of everyone here, I mean, obviously Chiaki aside, out of everyone here, he's the one that legitimately, I think, single person I struggle the most to imagine an ultimate despair version of Nekomaru Nidai, but he's a badass, that's for sure. Really cool stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed Nekomaru's FTEs. I was about to say OVAs, which is funny. So, it's girl time. I'm thinking Mahiru. We have at least a few gifts for her. And I said I was gonna get some water. So...
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. She'd be fucked if her camera broke. But she wants to take all those pictures. Good for her. Hey, I'll follow you taking some scenery pics. Why not? Learned a little bit about photography in the process. That's awesome. So, we'll give Mahiru her present in a sec. I'm gonna go get some water. So, I'll probably make a cut here. Honestly, I don't even remember what voice I did for Mahiru, really. I don't really remember any voices. I'm just sus. Did I pass it? There it is.
Really?
Can I really have this?
Thank you.
Thanks, Hajime. I'll make sure I take good care of it.
Hey!
Hajime, stay there, right there.
Say cheese!
Okay.
Just kidding!
Oh. Damn. What the fuck? The shutter just went quick. I guess... the shutter just went click. I guess Mahiru wanted to take a picture of me. Well, I guess it's good enough. Yep, that sure is a dumb-looking face. Dumb-looking face? That's only because you took my picture so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I want a picture of you or anything, Baka. I swear to every god who's listening that that's true. This is just a record. Does she have bad memory or something? Or where's this going? You don't have to go that far. But what kind of record? Record is just a record. My mind immediately went to Anya from Code Geass. I want a record that right now, we're all living together in this place. We're living together. It's pretty simple, but in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know?
Come on!
So I decided to make a record of everyone each day so we won't forget. That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. I see. That's a good idea. I seriously wouldn't have thought to do something like that. Mahiru seems like a pretty solid person. But taking pictures of guys isn't fun, so I guess it'll be fine if I only do that once every 3 days. Man, Mahiru proving to be as gay as ever. I'm still a little suspicious of what her and Hiyoko, they were really up to a little more than they were letting on. They were probably, like, doing a lot of sus. Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that your priorities are in check. What the fuck, Hajime?
What's going on?
What does that mean?
Aww.
More importantly, we've got this blue sea and white beach, but that weird stuffed animal just ruins it. No matter how beautiful the scenery is, if the subject's face doesn't stand out...
Hey!
Oh, I know. If you ever see Monokuma again, capture him. I can take pictures of Monami just fine, but he sees what I'm trying to do every time. One day, I'll definitely capture him with my viewfinder, and I'll be world famous for landing such a huge scoop. Well then, I'm busy, so I guess I'll see you later. For controlling so much of the conversation, Mahiru suddenly changed the subject and walked away. Was she angry or something? Did I say something weird? She's just potato, especially when it comes to boys. This is bad. I have no idea what's going on. That was a weird FTE. That was a weird thing to say. I should return to my room at once. It's like you're already cucked.
Well?
Chiaki's popped up a lot today. Yeah, we are not building that house. Also, it is kind of funny that it's the house, because she does have that house in the main game. Demon Chiaki over here. Hey, 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 hey! I don't remember where she was, actually. Is she over here? No.
Jeez.
Yeah. She said this before. Yeah. I mean, I guess I haven't seen the dialogue, so maybe I should read it. But besides last time, but... Yep, learning a bit about photography while following around Mahiru. Alright, let's... give her the Curlian photography again.
Really?
Can I really have this?
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, she said the same thing, of course. You know, I've been wondering about this for a while. Mahiru has been taking lots of pictures, but I wonder if any of those pictures might contain some sort of clue. Hey, Mahiru, about the pictures you've been taking.
Yeah.
I don't really mind showing them to you, but I'm pretty sure you won't find much. Huh? You're wondering if they have any clues, right? Unfortunately, I don't take photos like that. What does that mean? You'll know if you see one. Here. She handed me her camera, and when I looked at the screen, I saw a bunch of smiles. Didn't I tell you? These are the kinds of photos I take. I've never seen anyone smile like this before. But does she not take many pictures of boys because she doesn't let her guard down around them? Anyway, it definitely looks like everyone's having so much fun that they've forgotten the situation we're in.
Jeez.
Well, please tell me how you feel about it. Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
Hey.
Oh. Words like awesome and amazing aren't words of praise at all. They sound half-assed and insincere. I really hate when people say stuff like that. Sorry. That reminds me, she'd get a little angry when I said that before. Maybe she's right. Maybe it's rude not to evaluate her work properly. Maybe. Well, I can't really say it well, but it makes my heart feel warm and stuff. You must really like taking pictures.
Aww.
You thought about it for that long, and that's all you have to say? No wonder I hate boys. I mean, it's so obvious. If I didn't like taking photos, I wouldn't be snapping shots in a situation like this. Fair? You're right.
Hey.
Photos depict everything, whether it's beautiful or horrible. That's the truth contained in these images. That's why no matter what situation we're in, it's a photographer's duty to keep taking photos. That's basically what my mom taught me. Your mom took photos too, huh? My mom was a pretty famous war photographer, but I just take lots of photos of smiling people at normal places.
But...
because the theme of my work is too conventional, people don't really care to judge it. They just say stuff like, you should take more amazing pictures. I don't really know much about photography, so I can't really give any good feedback, but I really like photos like these. How should I put it? It makes me realize the importance of what's right in front of you. That was a good answer, Hajime. Finally saying something of substance to Mahiru.
Jeez.
That was it. You made a good comment. Huh? I guess. Baka. I can show you my photos again next time, dummy. Bye. Oh, maybe I judged her too soon. Maybe she does want to get piped. Mahiru quickly walked away. It feels like she's opening up to me a little bit. Is that a euphemism, Hajime? I know you say that about every character, but now that I think about it, maybe it's a euphemism every time you say it. After parting ways with Mahiru, yeah, we don't care. Day 32. Pretty sure it's 40.
All right.
Hey, nice. Perfect. And we're gonna get Mahiru's demon sleep. I should go through the presents now. Those were the obvious ones for her. So the 2 coconut juices I can use on Hiyoko or Kazuichi, so those are nice. The blue ram I could have used on Gundam. Ah, fuck. Whatever. It's fine. What else do I have? A cloth wrap backpack. Hiyoko, Akane, Ibuki, Mikan, Sonia. Okay, so this works for... I could use for Hiyoko or Mikan, so that's nice. I have 3 of these tips and tricks, which... yeah, it's Chiaki or Ibuki, so these are useless. I should have used these. So the men's Monma is good for Byakuya or Kazuichi, so that's valuable. The Black Rabbit picture book is Byakuya or Hiyoko, so those are good. Those are still good for later. Let's see, the Razor Ramon HD I could use for Byakuya or Kazuichi of people I haven't done. Yeah, the wings are for Kazuichi. Toy camera says it's for no, at least on the thing I'm on, the toy camera has apparently had NA. It's like they didn't even try. I feel like this has gotta be good for here. Well, I don't know, it's poor quality. I feel like she might not actually like that. That feels like giving scissors to Toko, like a bait. Yeah, the gag balls for fucking for Mikan. I'm just trying to see if I can conserve this without having to go into stuff. Yeah, messages in the bottle, I just have none on here. The second button, yeah, that's useless. Yeah, this is for Hiyoko. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Yeah, Iguana Daughter I should have used on... Yeah, I just don't think I have the ammo. Summer Festival Tree. Maybe that I could give to her? No, that's just an NA, at least from what I've seen. No, I need more shit. Do I go to Usami?
Alrighties.
Oh no, this is yeah, this is the thing for the trip tickets, yeah, and the...
Got it?
Yeah, I don't care about that. So if I go to Jabberwock Park... No. How do I How do I go to like the Mono machine or whatever? There's gotta be, right? There's, how do I buy more? Do I have to like, oh my god. Okay. Do I have to like, do I have to like go to the main menu to do that? That would be kind of sus. Cause yeah, there isn't, if I go to the map, wait, I actually can go places? Oh no, it's not letting me, but could I? Yeah, I want to go to like the, can I not, in this mode, can I not, like buy presents at all? Huh. Yeah, it seems like I can't, because Usami just checks the love rating. If I try to go Jabberwock Kark, it's just calling it a day. Yeah, and it's not like there's a Monokuma. Huh, I guess I actually have to leave the, yeah, I guess I would have to go to the main menu. Yeah? No? Wait. Yeah? Would it be in extras? Yeah, there it is. Maybe I purchase items actually is better. At this point, I have 913 coins, so... Let's see. Let's see if how well this covers stuff for me. So I'm gonna need stuff for okay, so Byakuya likes the Ranmoon, or the Ramune, so I'm going to get 5 of those just in case, so I'm good on Byakuya. Blue Ram doesn't matter. Where's the chocolate chip? I gotta find the chocolate chip jerky. So, yeah, Byakuya also loves that. Akane Ibuki, okay. We'll buy one just for the boy. Kadro Baguette is Akane and Byakuya. Potato chips, Akane and Byakuya. Okay, bunch of useless shit. Sunflower seeds, Gundam Byakuya Chiaki, yeah, whatever. The Jabain jewelry. I gotta find the Jabain jewelry, I guess it would be. Where is it? Okay, Fuyahiko, Hiyoko, Ibuki, Mahiru, Mikan, Pekka. Oh, okay, Hiyoko, Mahiru, and Mikan. So almost everyone left likes the Jabain jewelry. So if I buy... So, by buying 15 of those, I should be pretty good to go, but I might as well just... Yeah, the tips and tricks we don't care. The Ghost Stone, were there people who like the Ghost Stone that I just want to get this, like, cleared up so I don't have to do this anymore. I didn't even think to... Where does the ghost stone? Where are you? 68. Nope. Just Byakuya, but I'm set on Byakuya. The dolls... Basically everyone likes these. Okay, we should be good now. Yeah, we should be good. Alright. No, no, god damn it.
Hey!
Hey, you're... God damn it. God damn it. Well, if you guys want to hear some 8-bit Danganronpa theme for a sec, I might as well not cut this out. I hate it. My instinct's always to press continue, but that's not what I do. I have to go to island mode, because I'm an idiot. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. That's really cool. Oh, man. Hey, look at Hajime. Oh, kill me now. This is gonna take forever, so I'm just going to cut here, and I'm gonna exit out of this, and I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, we're back after sussiness. That didn't take long or anything. I don't even remember what I got that is compatible with Mahiru, but some of the shit I bought is. I know that for sure.
Jeez.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Really?
Huh? Can I really have this?
Thank you.
I actually wanted this right now. I'll gladly take it.
Hey!
Ah, Hajime! What? She looks like she's mad. Did I do something?
Hey!
Your sleeve, it's dirty. Jeez, have you been doing your laundry properly? There's a washer and dryer in the shower room of your cottage, right? I'm not saying you need to wash your clothes every day, but you gotta wash them once in a while. Yeah, you're right.
Aww.
That idiot Kazuichi was saying he's never once washed his jumpsuit. Why are boys always so lazy?
Jeez.
You're hopeless. Just take it off. I'll wash it for you. It's fine. I'll do it myself later. You say that, but you're not gonna do it, right? That's why I'm telling you I'll wash it for you. So, seriously, I'll make sure I wash it later, so it's fine. Well, fine, Baka.
Got it?
But I see you next time and your sleeves are still dirty. I'm gonna be really mad, okay? Seriously, I got it. It's like I'm being yelled at by my mom or something. Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez.
She would be... I mean, she's a handful. That's definitely part of her character. Gosh, if I worry about you even a little bit, you make that annoyed face. It's not like I'm doing this because I want to. Oh my god, this dialogue. It's because you're being lazy, like my no-good dad. Oh, hello, daddy issues.
You piss me off!
Ah, jeez, that's why I hate boys. Ah, now that you mention it, you said this earlier. As I recall, Mahiru's mom was a war photographer. Your mom was a war photographer, right? So, is she gone a lot? Yeah, she's overseas most of the year. Then, do you do all the housework while she's gone? I have no choice. There's no one else who'll do it for me. That's fine. I like my mom best when she's out taking photos.
Hey.
Ever since I was little, the first thing she'd do when she came home was show me all the photos she took. That seems a little dark. Photos filled with people's smiles. Okay, like the good ones. I'm sure she probably took a lot of horrifying photos, too. Even so, she only showed ones where people were smiling and looked happy. That makes a lot of sense, and that explains that perfectly ties into Mahiru's last FTE. So that's why you like photos of people smiling.
But
Actually, I don't know what to do. Is it really okay for me to just keep taking photos of the world I live in? I want to visit different worlds and take pictures of people's sparkling smiles there, just like my mom. But I guess life isn't so simple. Sure, but we need simple sometimes. I mean, if I go overseas, my dad's gonna be all alone. Even though she complains about it, she's really good at taking care of people, and that's a theme that was definitely a thing with her in the game. Well, she'd have to be. Otherwise, there's no way she'd be able to take so many smiling pictures.
hey,
What? Why are you staring at me like that? Anyway, make sure you do your laundry. If you can't, I guess I could help you out and stuff, baka. Just let me know right away when that happens, because she knows it's going to happen. Oh my god. After talking to me in a gentler tone than usual, Mahiru walked away with her head down. Was she blushing just now, or am I overthinking things? No, you're getting in with Mahiru, don't worry. It's weird. She hates boys, but in essence, she kind of is like starved for like male. I don't want to say attention. That makes it sound weird, but like positive interactions with men, like or males, because the only positive interactions she tends to have are with females. So it's like she kind of yearns for positive interactions with the males. Hey, 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 hey! You know exactly who I'm talking to, game. Let's get it. Hopefully I can keep things moving at a bit faster pace from here. Oh, I don't think I looked at these. Nekomaru's favorite briefs. They were created by Military World, the historically renowned men's underwear manufacturer. Only the best team managers are allowed to wear them. Wow, okay, sure.
really? Thank you. Hey,
Ah, Hajime, stay right there. There goes the shutter again. Looks like Mahiru took a picture of me. Wow, what a dumb looking face. You should tell me in advance before you take my picture. What kind of face am I making? Show me. No way. Why not? Erase that one and take it again. I'll make sure I don't make a dumb face this time. Nope, you can't. For some reason, the way Mahiru's smiling makes me think she's having fun. For some reason, I'm getting embarrassed. It's almost like I like her. I mean, isn't it just a waste of film to take a photo of me making a weird face?
hey,
I never erase a photo once I take it. That's my policy. No matter what kind of photo it is, the moment captured in it only exists at that time. Also, I need you making weird faces. It kind of like turns me on, you know? You know what I did with that last photo? You don't want to know. Nothing. Anyway.
hey!
Do you like to take photos? I'm not sure. I pretty much just use the camera in my cell phone.
Jeez.
You're no fun at all.
Come on.
But even though you're not familiar with cameras, you should at least know what type of camera I have, right? Camera Mahiru has is a... Well, it's definitely not a Polaroid, and it's not a disposable. Was it called an SLR camera? You don't sound very confident. I can't help it, I really don't know cameras that much. I'm definitely more interested than I was before. I see. Hey, that was a good one. Hajime. I like it. Then, actually, never mind. There's somewhere I need to be. Oh, she's really adorable when she gets flustered. Mahiru ran away, but what's she gonna say after then? She wants us to take nudes of you. Don't worry. Oh, you should be nervous, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, because she is gonna take nudes of you. Yeah, that ain't happening. Good ship, Usami. I guess it's like a ship to leave, and it's like the last thing. That would make sense. I could be wrong, but I think this one should be the finale for her. I haven't been paying attention much to where we are on the hope fragments.
Jeez.
I really yeah, okay, yeah, it's the same dialogue as always. You know the drill.
Thank you.
Yeah, this would be because I gave her the Carillion photography twice, and this is the third doll I gave her. I guess my opinion of you is a little different now. Thanks.
Hey.
I actually need to ask you for something. Will you listen to me? Well, it depends on what you're going to say.
Hey!
Jeez, why do you guys always say stuff like that? Do you really mistrust me that much? That's not... Damn. Holy shit, she's crying. Huh? Somehow she seems less headstrong than usual. Her eyes are red. Wait, she's not about to cry right now, is she? I'm sorry. I'll listen to anything you have to say, girl. Anything? Well, you know, if it's something I can do. You need to be scared. It's not like I'm gonna make you do something impossible.
But...
This is something only you can do. With your large PP. I know what a certain other person was saying, but I have photographic proof. Only me? What does that mean? I can't really imagine what she's going to ask. Take a picture of me. I wonder if it's going to be that. Since this place isn't that good, can we go somewhere else? Oh, I finally get to go to her room, maybe? Mahiru dragged me away from the area. Oh, or the beach. That works perfectly. There's no one else on the beach. It's gonna be take a picture of me. Mahiru has been quiet for a while now. Hey, what did you want to ask me? Well, that's...
Then...
Yeah, I knew it. Can you take a photo of me? You want me to take your picture? But why me? I mean, I haven't really taken many pictures before, and I don't even know how to use your camera. It's fine. I just want you to take it. I can tell from Mahiru's face that she's not joking about this at all. I don't really know the reason, but I did say I would listen to anything she says. But fine then. Mahiru handed me her camera, and I nervously took it with my trembling hands. Now then, how should I take the picture? What should I be careful about when I'm taking a picture of someone? I guess it's better to take one step forward. Yep. When you're not used to taking photos, you somehow always end up taking one step back. When you're taking shots of people, the photo comes out better if you're closer to them.
But
But you don't have to do that right now. Huh? It's better if I get closer, right? It's fine. Come on, hurry up and take it. I've never felt this strange feeling before in my life. Yeah, this is the weirdest euphemism for sex I've ever seen in my life. Normally I'd feel too embarrassed to do it, but because I locked eyes with Mahiru through the viewfinder, this is a really weird euphemism for sex. Like, seriously, what the hell? The Mahiru I was looking at through the camera looked like she had a completely different face than before. I suddenly felt extremely embarrassed and accidentally pressed the shutter. I'd love to see the picture. As soon as I released the shutter, Mahiru immediately ran over to me and took the camera from my hands.
Huh?
Does my face really look like this? I look a little goofy. I guess I just can't say much about your photography skills. Really? I thought I did pretty well. Yeah, I like it. Huh? I like it as much as the photos my mom took. Jesus, girl, you might as well spread your legs. Jesus Christ. My heart was racing for some reason. I didn't really know what to say.
hey,
I realized I didn't have many photos of myself, so I was thinking about taking at least one shot of myself while I'm on this island. The beach is probably a good place. To me, who's here like this, I really wanted a record of myself as you see me. Aww, that's so cute! Thanks, Hajime. Yeah.
hey!
I know, if you're interested, I'll give you my old camera. Huh? No, that's okay. It's fine, I want you to use it. But I didn't bring it with me, so if we ever get off this island, I'll make sure I teach you how to take photos.
So, when we're finally able to get out of here together, maybe we can...
Hell yeah! Except not, because awkwardness, despair, and stuff. As Mahiru suddenly stopped speaking, I stayed silent as well. All I heard was the sound of the waves crashing around us. There wasn't a single atom of awkwardness contained in our silence. I could feel a strong bond between Mahiru and myself. Mahiru, let's definitely get off this island with everyone, so I can one day hear the words she wanted to say. Wow. Picture perfect indeed. That was a really sweet one. Autofocus. That looks a bit... After staring at the ocean for a while, I went back to my room. Her underwear looked a bit... perhaps just a little scantily clad, perhaps? The final holiday.
Everyone!
We're in the end game now. What's gonna be after we did Mahiru's FTEs, but it's gonna be Hiyoko next. But yeah, Mahiru. Very interesting stuff. We learned about her mother being a war photographer and her dad being pretty meh, which like, she didn't really show that much resentment, but clearly her dad's lack of work ethic and stuff led to her kind of having a bit of a pushy relationship with boys, you know, definitely being more fond of girls, and not necessarily, and, you know, coming off a bit anti-males, but obviously, obviously, it's kind of the opposite, the way she is, but she really is kind of starved for attention, and, like, starved for competency from males around her, which is really interesting for sure. Obviously, we're gonna do Hiyoko next, and obviously Hiyoko and Mahiru were very strongly linked in this game. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Hiyoko has to say, and seeing how well these two compare with what we learned about them. But, yeah, I mean, the ultimate photographer and true to her word, they were pretty much every single one in one way or another was about photography. And, yeah, pretty simple stuff, but definitely interesting to learn more about what, you know, kind of what makes Mahiru who she is. And, yeah, I enjoyed these. I definitely enjoyed Mahiru's FTEs. I thought they were pretty mid-tier, but very cute. She is very cute, and that ending one in particular got very, very cute. Yoko time.
Huh?
That's weird. Did I hear something just now? That's so weird. Nobody's here at all.
Hey, you!
Wow, I didn't see you there, Hajime. You were so boring. I didn't notice you at all. If you really insist, you can hold my bags while I pick up snacks from the supermarket. I'm gonna have some gummy bears in honor of you, Hiyoko, after this recording. Oh, or did we? Yeah, we'll just stay on the Bojobo doll train, because Hiyoko also works for those. Well, it'd be too pathetic to put such high expectations on you anyway. But so I guess I'm satisfied for now.
Hey, you!
Hey, thanks.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you, but will you get mad if I say it? I'm not gonna get mad every time you say something to me. I see, then I'm gonna say it. I've been thinking this ever since I first met you.
You
You have a shady looking face, and you look like the kind of person who's too lazy to try hard. And not only that, I think you're so hopeless for coming after me like some pedo pervert. Hold on. That's a lot to unpack there, little girl. If you think I have a shady looking face, well, I guess I can let that slide. You better take back that last part. When did I ever come after you? And now she's sad because she's like, oh, you don't see me as a woman. Oh my god. Huh? And that. You said you wouldn't get mad when I call you a pedophile. Crap. There's no way I can leave her alone when she's acting like this. Sorry. I'm sorry I yelled at you. Please don't cry anymore. And if you're really sorry, can you buy me the thing I like? Huh? What the heck? Fine, what do I have to buy you? It's shaped like a star, and it's small, and it's cute, and it's sweet. I don't actually know what it's gotta be confetto. I don't know what that is, honestly. I don't know if that's a Japanese thing, or I literally don't know what that is. Confetto? Yoko nodded silently. Phew, at least she stopped crying. Then, do you want me to go buy it right now?
Jeez!
Just so you know, you won't find that in the supermarket. Huh, really?
Yes!
Jeez, Hajime, you're such a pushover. You totally promised me without realizing it was impossible. You got tricked by my fake crying. No, you definitely weren't faking those tears. Jeez, you're so hopeless. I guess I'll go easy on you and make you bring me something else. Let's see. Go steal Sonia's panties for me. To be completely honest, that sounds like a win-win situation. Are you trying to make me a criminal? Bitch. Bring me Gundam's earring, then. And you better steal it. I don't want you to borrow it. You don't really want it, do you? You're just trying to make me suffer. So let me bring you a different snack. I'll get you something you like.
Why?
Aw, but they don't have anything cute there. I'd have something cute like flour candies made with refined Japanese sugar. You spoiled little bitch. There's no way you can get those kind of traditional candies here. But just as I thought, you really do like traditional Japanese candy, huh? I mean, she is the ultimate traditional, like, Japanese dancer, so...
Hey!
Well, it's so elaborately made that it's practically art. They're so small and sparkly and cute. I love them so much. Foreign sweets are made with too much sugar, so they're perfect for uncultured idiots. If she hadn't said that last part, I would have been impressed. Well, this is Hiyoko after all. I guess I just have to accept it. Yeah, kinda. I do feel like I understand Hiyoko a little more now. Hiyoko asked me to do impossible things for her all day. By the time I returned to my cottage, I was wiped out. Nice. Alrighty, let's spend some more time with Hiyoko.
Huh? Hey, you!
Yep, gotta carry all those snacks. Or did we?
Huh?
I see. I'm a little surprised to receive something like this from you. This won't inconvenience me, so I'll gladly accept it.
Yay!
This island has lots of flowers! I love flowers! Well, I guess this place looks pretty scenic. But I'm surprised someone like you likes flowers and stuff.
Huh?
What does that mean, you stupid, ugly idiot? You're so mean! How can you perform a traditional Japanese dance if you don't have a heart that cherishes flowers? You don't understand at all, do you? Oh right, despite her looks, I totally forgot that she's the ultimate traditional dancer. She didn't have her foul mouth and rotten attitude. She looked perfect standing next to flowers, damn. Maybe she was right about pedo pervert Hajime, what the hell? I mean, I get he's trying to say she looked really, like, cute and regal, but still.
Hey!
I love flowers because they're so pretty. I used to play at flower gardens when I was a kid. It was lots of fun stomping in them and messing them up. Jesus Christ. Wait, didn't you just say that you love flowers because they're so pretty? Well, yeah, that's exactly why she enjoys killing them.
Understand?
It's fun to stomp pretty things with my feet and kick them all over the place. So you find Mikan pretty, that's what you're saying, huh, Hiyoko? How can you think like that? Oh yeah, Akane saw me the other day when I was stomping flowers too. She asked me what I was doing, but it was so annoying to explain it to her. So I told her that stomping and kicking your food before you eat it gives you a lot more protein. Then she actually started eating the flowers, but she said they didn't taste that good. I mean, I can imagine Akane doing that, but it doesn't change the fact that this kid is a rotten jerk. She's seriously so stupid. What should I make her do the next time I see her? And again, Akane is gullible, so no matter what I tell her to do, it'll be too boring. It's a lot more fun to mess with Mikan, yep. Hey, Hiyoko? What? You must not have very many friends. Damn!
What?
Well, no duh. What's wrong with that? Friends are what you call a bunch of weaklings who decide to get along and play nice, right?
Hey!
The world is filled with people who exist to serve perfect humans like me. Damn, hitting us with the perfect humans, too. Sounds very Junko. That's why I don't need friends or any close contacts. You're just my slave, got it? Jesus Christ, Hiyoko. Slave? Yes, mistress.
So...
Hey, that's a big no-no. A slave should never talk back to their master. Or master, if you prefer. I don't really understand, but Hiyoko is giving me detailed instructions on how slaves should behave. I mean, you are her slave now. I think it's pretty simple, honestly.
I can't stop drool.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, you!
Well, it'd be too pathetic to put such high expectations on you anyway. So I guess I'm satisfied for now.
Hey, you!
Thanks. By the way, about your last name, Saionji. What the hell was that look for? I feel like someone punched me in the stomach. I had a real bad dream today. The next time you casually say my last name, I'll kill you. You should warn me about that ahead of time. But what's wrong with your last name anyway? Is it really that big of a deal?
So...
I hate my last name. Everyone who shares my last name eventually dies a crazy death. Does that include you too? Yes and no? Oh well. Huh? Can't be helped, because chosen bloodlines are always targeted by conspiracies and assassinations and stuff. When I'm the head of my family, I'll probably do similar stuff too. Interesting. Saionji's an important family? Well, since my dad only married into the family, I guess I could let him off easy. Conspiracies? Assassinations?
Which cockroach said that?
Wow. Those people are just the worst. They'll put pins in kids' shoes or scatter dead mice all over your bed. They're the type of people who drop stage lights on you on purpose or poison your food, yeah?
Hey!
They totally deserve to die, right? Nothing lamer than being envied by people who have no talent at all. Okay, Nagito. Did all those things actually happen to Hiyoko? I heard the Saionji family was famous for its traditional Japanese dancing. Do you know about a performance called The Madness of Nakazu? It's a dance about a dad who goes crazy. Interesting. As I try to fix my controller for the 20,000th time. But to tell you the truth, the dad's craziness is a total lie. Now why would he do something like that? Do you know why? No way I know anything about that, but if I compare that character to Hiyoko's father... I feel like it's not 3. Oh god, please don't tell me it's 1. Okay. She was talking a lot about that, so to use his daughter. No! Oh, it was to protect his daughter. Okay, I really didn't think that would be it. Was he trying to protect his daughter?
Hey!
That's right. The story's about a father who pretends he's crazy so he can protect his daughter from perverts. Wow. During the performance, the bad guys are punished and there's a happily ever after ending, but life isn't that easy. Oh, she lost her father, maybe? My hag grandma thinks the family name is so important that she took me away from my parents. Yo! Yikes. But then again, she did take good care of me. After all, I'm the next head of the family. You don't feel lonely? That's why it really makes me happy when you talk to me. I didn't know that.
Yes, yes.
As long as I say that, everyone gladly agrees to become my slave, Jesus. I mean, it's interesting because both Hiyoko and Mahiru are tsundere in different ways, but like, Jesus Christ, girl. What? Hold on a second. What you said just now, how much of it was a lie? You're so stupid. It'd be boring if I told you. What the heck? I was actually worried about you for a moment. Don't yell at me. It's not my fault. Why are you still yelling at me? Well, you know, how should I put this? I'm sorry. Once again, I feel like I understand Hiyoko a little better now. Or do I? But the more I get to know her, the more fearful I become. That's also fair. Jesus Christ, Hiyoko. Yeah, I bet you did. Almost near the end of the 40 days. Yeah, because I'm occupying Hiyoko at the moment, Mikan. We'll get to you soon enough. Jabba salad? I'd go for a salad right now. Oh no, those potato chips still sound good. Like I said, I already promised I was gonna have some gummies in honor of Hiyoko. Oh. This is gonna really be a grind, but I gotta finish this. We're too close. I gotta finish this. Right? How much more is left? Christ, we still have 3 more after this. Fuck. Five, 10, 17. Jesus Christ.
Huh? Hey, you!
Yeah. I didn't look at hers, yeah. Mayu's panties. It seems she has an eye for detail when it comes to undergarments. Well, that's very boring title, but... I mean, for what I can make out, they look cute.
Huh?
Sure.
Jeez!
Man, this place has awful food. I want to eat proper Japanese food. Ironic, because I had Japanese for dinner. I think I mentioned that earlier in the video, actually. I like Japanese food. Well, she is Japanese.
I like it!
Of course! Rice, fish, vegetables, miso, soy sauce. I could totally live off that stuff alone. I mean... Yeah? Yeah, I mean, that does kind of cover most of your, like, food groups, to be honest. Seriously can't stand smelly, oily people who eat tons of meat. I mean, I do like meat, though. To be fair, meat's... There's plenty of that in Japanese food, too. And they can act like stupid animals. As usual, your attitude is terrible. Besides, Japan has lots of delicate, refined, high-quality things. That's also true. Why do they gotta suck up to worthless countries who can only brag about how big they are? Okay, she's a Japanese elitist as well.
Jeez!
They don't need to import anything from those stupid places. I guess it makes sense. It's all about, like, traditional Japan, ultimate traditional dancer, Saionji family. Like, it's very... very Japan and very, not necessarily imperial, but very, like, traditional, traditional Japan. You should stop.
Boring.
Jeez. That's why opportunists are such useless cowards. It's such a generic, like, opportunists. You're not scared of anything, huh? Well, that's one good thing about Hiyoko, I guess.
But
I'm just saying we should take good care of the things that are close to us. That's fair. I have an old-fashioned way of thinking because I'm involved in a hobby with over 400 years of history.
huh?
What's wrong with old-fashioned things? Nothing. Of course, I don't tend to disagree with the new direction Kabuki theater is taking these days. I think it's a good thing to protect things that need to be protected. That's unexpected. I guess even you say decent things sometimes.
Huh?
What? How mean? I'm always serious.
Hey, hey!
I seriously love traditional dancing, Japanese candy, and Japanese food. As much as I love these, I seriously love stomping on disgusting things. Like you, Hajime. Now get on the ground so I can stomp all over your face. I know you like that, you piggy. That's something you really needed to mention? Well, I'm sure a boring commoner like you won't understand. Well, whatever. I always make it a habit to relax the tip of some of my fingers.
Hey, hey!
This is the source of the Japanese traditional dance. Traditional dancing, huh? Now that you mention it, I've never actually seen a performance. Even if you do go see one, you're definitely just gonna fall asleep in the middle of it. Maybe. But if you're the one doing the dancing, I'll make sure to stay awake. Damn, that got her. Dude, Hajime every once in a while has got like a sick line for the ladies. Holy shit. Daddy said the same thing too. And suddenly it gets sad. Huh? Then I'll make sure to specifically invite you the next time I perform.
Understand?
But in exchange, if you fall asleep, I'll publicly humiliate you. You know what I was saying about stomping? It's gonna be in front of like 1,000 people. I'll record you when you're at your ugliest and upload it on the internet. Got it. I'll pay attention. Yes, ma'am. I feel like I made a promise on the fly that I really shouldn't have, but Yoko looks unexpectedly happy, so I guess it's fine.
Rejoice.
We'll get to you soon enough. I really feel like I should not take this to a third day. I still got 3 full ones to go, and like that would be a short video, but man, I really... It's hard to explain why this is so tiring, maybe because it's so repetitive, but it really wears me out. So I'm gonna do this Hiyoko, we're gonna finish Hiyoko. This is the final Hiyoko Hope Fragment, FTE. But I'm unsure if we're gonna do the last 3 right now or not. Huh? That's weird. Did I hear something just now? Yeah, it's the same thing. I even said that even if it took forever, I would record the whole thing, but I just don't want to do anymore. But maybe in like a few hours I could record the rest, but I feel like I gotta get this video up anyways, so I don't even know. I'll be too pathetic to put such high expectations on you anyway. So I guess I'm satisfied for now.
Hey, you!
Thanks. She looks like she's in a bad mood for some reason. I've been stewing over it for a while, but they seriously piss me off. Right? Who are you talking about? Maybe some of the others?
You!
Who cares? You gotta agree with me first. Aren't you on my side? So mean. You're totally gawking at that bitch while I'm this pissed off. on a second. Calm down. I don't know who you're talking about. You should think about it on your own. I have no idea what's going on anywhere, but I can't just stay silent about this. I mean, Hajime is gawking at Chiaki. Sonia, because she's richer than her? Is it Sonia? That's right, that bitch is getting totally carried away, right? Really? I think she's been like that all along. I don't care if she's a princess or a foreigner. She gets away with it because you all pamper her like crazy. Hiyoko wants to be pampered and be the center of attention and get whatever she wants. Especially that idiot Kazuichi. He's obviously an annoying, pathetic version. Well, she got that part right. I mean, I like my boy Soda, but let's be honest.
I know.
Aw, maybe I should punish him first as a lesson to the rest of you. Jesus Christ, Monokuma. You just casually made a dangerous threat.
Yay!
Come on, Hajime, let's go beat him up right now. Well, why?
Why?
Aw, then how about we gang up on Sonia? As much as I hate to admit it, you might be onto something here. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Boring.
What? How boring. Fine, I guess you like that stupid pig more than me. That's why you're so cold towards me. Oh, come on. Don't cry. I'm not trying to side with anyone. Huh? You're not on my side? Seriously, hold on. Why do you even hate Sonia? Are you sure you're not just jealous of her?
What the?
Of course not. Then just leave her alone.
No.
She seriously pisses me off. If you're not on my side, then I definitely don't want to leave her alone. Damn, classic manipulation here from Miss Saionji. What's with her whining? Is she really in high school? Apparently, sorry. I do that all the time, apparently. I always add like an extra... Fine, I guess I'm on your side. Seriously though, just forget about Sonia. That doesn't mean I'm taking your side, alright? I'm definitely siding with you. Wow, okay, simp. Happy now? Really? Yeah. You're so easy. I can't believe my fake crying tricked you again. This time you still got snot and tears going. She really shouldn't say that with tears in her eyes, exactly.
You're really kind-hearted. Well, in your case, I guess that's a good thing.
Yep. I don't even care anymore. If that's the case, let's throw stones at someone. Jesus Christ! This woman needs to chill. Hell no! Jeez. When she's not being an unbearable brat, she can be pretty adorable. I guess that strength has been supporting Hiyoko this whole time. As I understand that now, maybe that means a bond is formed between Hiyoko and myself. So I'll protect her. But if I say that to her, she'll definitely treat me like a slave. Yeah. It's Lolita Complicated. That is not the name of that trophy. Jesus Christ. Pivot Turn. That's actually a really cool name. All right, I guess. I mean, if there's one thing that we have to do, before wrapping up this episode, because I said there was no way we were gonna do more than 3 episodes. We're on episode 2. We're not that far away from the end. We just have 3 full ones to do. So if there's anything left to do, very clearly, no, not report card. It's, we gotta look at the Lolly's panties. Because of course. Yoko's favorite panties. They're actually sized for children in order to fit her body more comfortably. Well, makes sense. They're probably like yellow with like, I assume those are like flower designs, it looks like. So, Hiyoko is Hiyoko, and she obviously has as with a lot of these characters, sus with their parents. She's in ironically with some similarities to Fuyuhiko, where she's part of like this important traditional Japanese family. In her case, it's dancing. In his case, it's Yakuza. But in both cases, you know, and because of being part of that family, in certain ways, it's led to them having a privileged yet at the same time very rough life in certain aspects, and that has hardened both of them and led both of them to have a certain kind of, you know, certain way of being characterized and certain things that they've had to do in their lives and stuff. It's really interesting. I didn't really think I'd be paralleling those two very much, but it is funny because Fuyuhiko essentially has a slave in Peko, and in the FTEs, Hiyoko's turning us into her slaves, so funny how that works as well. But, yeah, the whole Hiyoko and Mahiru dynamic was something really adorable, and it was sad to see it go as soon as it did when we lost Mahiru, and then Hiyoko really wasn't that far behind her, and honestly, I remember being a bit surprised about Hiyoko, because I felt like it was one of those characters that kind of felt like she was going to potentially make it the whole game. For better or worse, it felt like she had a pretty good chance. But, it definitely was sad, but also a very interesting, character that Hiyoko was. I think she was one of the more interesting characters in Danganronpa 2. She definitely had an interesting arc. And yeah, I mean, I guess next time we're gonna be doing Tagami, Kazuichi, and Mikan. Well, I'll do it. It'll be Kazuichi, then Mikan, and then we'll do Imposter Boy. And we'll wrap up the FTEs. I kind of wanted to finish them, but I'm just not. It's just such a grind. But next time we'll finish them. I'm really in no rush because I don't even know. I'm not even probably going to start the next Let's Play for a little while anyways. These haven't been that consistent as it is. But, yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to wrapping it up. Like I said, all three of those I'm interested in. Kazuichi will be fun. Mikan should be nice. And I'm definitely most excited for Ultimate Imposters. FTEs. Byakuya / Ultimate Imposter. It'll be interesting to see if we get like Byakuya character sauce, or if it'll be Imposter, or if it starts as Byakuya and like turns into Imposter, which I think is what it will be, because we probably had a certain amount of chances to get to him, but we probably never could have got his whole thing. So yeah, it'll be interesting is what I'm saying. I'm definitely really looking forward to the Togami / Imposter FTEs. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with these. I hope you guys did as well. You know, these are kind of, I know these videos, not a lot of people watch them, but I like to post this stuff just in case you want to do this, keep up to this stuff, and yeah, it's been fun. I'm definitely looking forward to it. So I'll see you guys next Friday with the final 3 FTEs, and then probably the Friday after that, you guys will probably get my Danganronpa 1+2 retrospective, which I still want to do that video, which I'll probably do because I'll be out of town 2 Fridays from now, and that's a video I can record well in advance, no problem. And yeah, so I guess I'll just leave it at like that. If you guys want to support the channel, you can check out the Patreon. I also have it's pretty new on YouTube, I think, but the whole Super Thanks thing, so you guys could try that out. I see how that goes. That's another option. But whatever you guys want to do, if you guys want to support the channel, those are 2 different ways to do it, through the Patreon or straight through the videos. And then you also, if you want to check out my Discord server, you could hit that down below in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without any further ado, it is time for me to bid you adieu, as we have one more of these Danganronpa bonus episodes, and then we'll be done with that. And like I said, we'll probably do the just a fun chat about my experience so far through Danganronpa the following Friday. So 2 Fridays from now into 14 days, which I'm looking forward to doing that. That should be a lot of fun. But anyways, Flamin' Shark signing out. I hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day. And I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.